And those will be our starters. Some intriguing matchups on the floor tonight. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment.
Spencer Dinwiddie.
They gon' know me as legendary. From the stands, I ain't need no commentary. If you the competition, you gon' get buried. I don't cheat on the game, we getting married.
Yes, sir. I'm on. Break it. How about that pass? Come on, that was amazing. Nice.
Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. With Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson. We'll be hearing from Allie LaForce from the sideline. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Kyle Lowry.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Just about ready to get this one started. First, let's hear from Allie LaForce. Allie.
BA technology is moving faster than ever. The new thing? Collectible highlights trading online. The players are taking notice. Shooting guard CJ McCollum said, quote, "A lot of players are inquiring about it. I've grown closer to the non-fungible tokens, trying to figure out what moments I should buy." Guys, he's a believer.
Boy, he is a big thinker, no doubt about that. Good reporting there, Allie. And a high-tempo game tonight. Both teams like to get out and run, Grant.
Well, hey, when you've got the speed and athleticism, it's the best way to play. You have to challenge the defense to keep up with you.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. And for Washington, they've got Bruce Brown. Serge Ibaka is out there with Avdia. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. It'll be the Heat off the tip. Now here's Lowry, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. With the drive, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Brown against Hero. Brown passes to Dinwiddie. And stolen by Adebayo. To the right side. Three-pointer. And Lowry with the basket on the assist by Adebayo. Lowry's got 5.
Just more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut. They know they're going to get it.
Here's Avdia. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Counted from distance.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Yeah, no question. When he is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor, it is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively.
And finished off by Adebayo.
Yeah, Bam gets himself a little bit of elbow room, and that's a confident-looking shot.
Now Dinwiddie. His last outing, he had 18 points. Pass to Avdia. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Miami grabs the miss. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
To the inside, Avdia powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Pass to Adebayo. Hero with it, defended by Brown. So Bruce Brown is going to pick up the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Outside Butler. A little mid-range shot is up. Here's Adebayo. Rejected by Brown. And finished off by Adebayo. for Washington. They've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Ibaka finds Brown. Here's Avdia. Driving in. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Wizards, Leonard Avdia. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
You love the playmaking of Jimmy Butler. He has the ball in his hands so much that guys don't relax when he's got it. They move around, give him options.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Adebayo, a screen on Brown. Here's Hero, and there's another one for the Heat. You know what, Butler, we saw his playmaking in the 2020 finals. Brent, he led the Heat in assists for the series.
Yeah, I think guys fed off of his energy and knew that other teams were trying to shut down Jimmy, make sure offensively he wasn't going to get going. So he showed that other facet of his game as a playmaker.
Here's Dinwiddie. After the basket by Miami. Avdia, good.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
For Miami, they've got 6 of 8 shots to go. Dinwiddie against Lowry. Driving to the basket. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
The Wizards have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Dinwiddie passes to Brown. The teardrop, and he lays it up and in.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Pass to Tucker. The 3-ball. Hauled in by Brown. For Washington, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Dinwiddie outside. Brown with a screen. Dinwiddie gets the bucket. Dinwiddie's got 5. Miami's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Lowry against Dinwiddie. Outside Tucker. Outside Butler. Back to Tucker. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal
and known for his
foul.
fashion sense as well.
Foul.
Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. He even unveiled a sneaker loft because he had shoes all over his house.
And he makes a first. Boy, some coaches starting to feel the hot seat now, Grant. You think players are aware when that's the case?
No question, B.A. I mean, with how the present media is, it's impossible not to notice. But some coaches will discuss it and be open and transparent about it. And, of course, some coaches won't ever bring it up.
Lowry against Dinwiddie. Pass to Avdia. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Give him 8 points now.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Hero outside. To the paint. Unloads. Here's Tucker. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Pass to Avdia. Dinwiddie with a screen on Butler. And he dunks it down.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Now here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
Outside, Brown. Ibaka with a screen on Hero. Here's Brown. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. The Heat with the lead. Here's Butler, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Heat.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
That's good from Butler. And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had. That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Here's Avdia. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. And it's blocked by Ibaka.
Well, this will always be a part of Serge's game. Rim protection on the inside. That's nasty.
And again, Washington, no good. Miami has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Butler with the ball. And Ibaka picks him up defensively. And finished off by Adebayo.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and a big throwdown.
Brown against Hero. Brown passes to Dinwiddie. Here's Avdia beyond the arc. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Miami timeout. It's a T-shirt bonanza. Time to get loud. And your Wizards answer.
A line change here for Miami. All right, let's take a look at the highest scoring teams over the past month in the NBA. The Heat in 5th.
This team has really found a great offensive rhythm lately. Running smart plays, sharing the ball, and racking up points.
And so here is Miami. It's a 5-point game. Their last encounter in Miami.
They were allowed to ramp up their offense as the defense they faced was barely present.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Can't hit that one. And the Heat going the other way now. Here's Vincent, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Pass to Strus. Lets the three fly. Rebound by the Wizards.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Here's Vincent. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Drives to the hoop. Count it for Vincent. And the Heat lead by 5.
Yeah, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Count that bucket. Dinwiddie's got 7. So it's Miami now. Here's Vincent. Robinson on the wing. This one for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Kuzma. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Gafford with a screen on Robinson. Clock at 6. Hachimura from long range. Strus grabs the miss. Miami has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Dedmon, high post. Outside Robinson. Back to Dedmon. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Oh, deflected. Pass to Martin. Here's Dedmon. He's guarded by Gafford. On the break. Basket counts. 9 points in the game.
What a quarter right here, establishing some confidence. 4 of 5 shooting the ball.
And here's Miami. 6-point lead. Here's Vincent. He's covered by Dinwiddie. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Pass to Robinson. Dedmon a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Well, when Dedmon is on the roll, he's anticipating the pass and can be devastating getting off the screen.
Washington with the ball. Trailing by 8. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
And guys, we know that you come into every game with a chance of winning, but they were just totally outclassed.
Tough thing about that one is they also were playing a poor opponent, so no fire in that game, and that sticks with you a little bit.
Knocks down the triple.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Here's Vincent. Outside Robinson. To the middle. Lets it fly. And they pick up 2. Dedmon's got 6.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to Dinwiddie. Here's Kispert. Lets it go from deep. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie.
They brought the double team to force the ball out of his hands, but failed to rotate off the pass.
Here's Vincent. He's covered by Dinwiddie. To the wing, right side. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Down low. Here's Kuzma. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Strong finish for Kuzma. He knows when to get aggressive and fights his way to the basket.
Here's Vincent. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Dedmon a screen. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Dedmon, no good.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
That one's good from Hachimura on the assist from Kuzma. It's a tie ball game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half. You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Dinwiddie. That's his second personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for the Heat, Gabe Vincent. 3 shots.
And he hits the first of 3. The Heat making a switch here. He does not get the second one. And he nails the third. And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. Heat out in front, leading by just 2. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And one of the league's best at drawing charges. Kyle Lowry explains what a difference that play makes.
It's a real life momentum shift. You know, it really boosts myself, my team, and it really takes a lot from the other guys because they think they have a play, a dunk, a pass, an assist or something. And it's like, no, that's not there. And it's a foul on the other guy, maybe the star player, maybe the shot blocker, maybe anybody. And that's what I do. I do whatever it takes to help my team win.
Boy, Grant, he's as tough as they come, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, he grew up in Philly, idolizing Allen Iverson. Lowry's tenacity and willingness to put his body on the line, actually reminiscent of Iverson's.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
They've got Serge Ibaka. Bruce Brown is out there with Kispert. Then it's Denny Avdia. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Tucker's checked. In for Robinson. Washington has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play. You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Adebayo sets a screen. Lowry into the lane. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
That's his first personal foul.
Working for high percentage looks, trying to chip away at this deficit here.
At the line,
and you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
Free throws good, Adebayo. And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers. And I did a pretty good job.
Yeah, pretty good show of strength there by Jimmy Butler, able to convert even after the hit.
Shooting for Miami, Jimmy Butler at the line for one.
That's good from Butler. Washington trailing. Outside, Brown. Here's Kispert. He's guarded by Lowry. And stolen by Adebayo. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, "The Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while." Brian?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that.
Yeah, those possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo.
Your Wizards answer.
He's checked in for Washington. Robinson, he's checked in for Miami. A moment here to see the numbers for Jimmy Butler.
And unfortunately, his defense has not been as impactful lately as it was earlier in the season, with his steal numbers on the decline over the past 5 games. Expect to see him redouble his efforts tonight and try to get back to picking pockets.
And the Wizards with possession here. It's a 10-point game. After this game, they can look forward to Boston, where they will match up against the Celtics. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. Now here's Brown. 9 points for him in his last game. Just 5 on the clock. It's Dinwiddie with a drive, and he goes in for the dunk.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's Robinson, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Back to Lowry. Shoots over Ibaka. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul.
The Wizards have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Brown inside, hounded by Adebayo. They get it back. High post Ibaka. Dinwiddie outside. Second chance effort. Rebound by the Heat.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. He's feeling it. Avdia pulls it in.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Pass to Dinwiddie. It's Avdia on the wing. The shot off that time. And the Heat going the other way now. Outside Butler. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds now. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And it's Miami's ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Butler's shot is good.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
Washington timeout. If you want a t-shirt, let's make some noise. All right, coming onto the court, make some noise for your Wizards answer.
The league is already buzzing about this year's three-point contest. So let's have a look at the players likely to make an appearance.
The three-point contest only becomes more competitive every year as long-range shooting continues to be a coveted talent in the league. But these guys are in a league all their own.
And you look at Tucker, he's right on the cusp of securing his spot in the three-point contest. So I hope those votes keep pouring in because he's a guy you'd love to see in the mix.
Yeah, if he can make it in the door, you know he will do everything he can to win the whole thing, and it'll be a lot of fun to watch.
And this year's contest is really shaping up to be one to remember. Plenty of dead-eye shooters on that list so far.
And lots of guys have a three-point shot now, but this list is really the cream of the crop when it comes to putting up long-range bombs.
And the Wizards with possession here, following the bucket by the Heat. The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Lowry, right side. Butler on the wing. And the layup is good off the glass. Butler's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Hero against Brown. Driving inside, banked it in off the glass. Brown's got his second basket of the night.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Hero against Brown. Hero, the pass to Lowry. Puts it up from 17. Here's Robinson. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Robinson's got 5 points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Ibaka with a screen on Hero. And it's Brown off the drive. And the shot's good.
That play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Lowry outside. Outside Robinson. Got a piece of it. Butler finds Robinson. Pass to Brown. On the break. Hero for three. It's rebounded by Ibaka. The Wizards have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Dinwiddie outside. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. 14 points for him.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
The fadeaway. Butler can't get it to go.
He wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
On the floor.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Make some noise for your Wizards answer.
A big group substitution here for Miami. Dedmon's checked in for Adebayo. Martin comes in for Robinson. Strus, he's checked in for Hero. And Vincent is subbed in for Lowry. Here's Strus. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Butler against Hachimura. Jacks up a three. Butler can't get it to go. Washington has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Pass to Dinwiddie. And there's the drive. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Dedmon a screen. Shot to end the cold streak. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
Daniel Gafford picks one up.
Felt like he was getting more and more hungry as he got closer to the rim. Jimmy Butler just tenacious there.
The first one falls.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Kispert's checked in for Brown. Butler hits them both.
You don't hear about it much, but players who've had 5 or 6 seasons in the league, you wonder where their motivation comes from. Remember, Jimmy, the last pick in the first round in that 2011 draft. Maybe that edge is still there.
Now here's Dinwiddie. 16 points for him.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Jimmy
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. For Washington, they've gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. Here's the pick. And here's Kispert from the arc. Miami grabs the miss. They held a 12-point lead earlier.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Now here's Butler. Coming off a 22-point game against New York.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Miami foul. Gabe Vincent. That's his
And the
first
Heat call
personal
time
foul.
here.
First team foul. Timeout on the floor. Heat timeout. All right, fans, we're looking for the loudest section for free t-shirts. Let's get loud. And your Wizards dancers.
And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You look at the Heat, sitting pretty at this point of the season, second place and looking to move to first. And of course, Washington, they are way behind in their conference. And here is Kuzma. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. There's the 3. Yes. And a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 8 assists in the game.
Good fundamental basketball from Kuz there. He works hard to find those shots and support his team.
Here's Vincent. Inside. Here's Dedmon. And he throws it down with one hand.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Here's Kuzma. After the basket by Miami. And the basket by Hachimura.
I thought he might get caught between the pass and the shot, but he makes a great adjustment.
To the middle. Here's Tucker. Pass to Strus. Here's Vincent. Out left to the wing. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
At the line for the Heat. 0. 1 shot.
So it's Washington now. They trail by 9. Pass to Kuzma. On the take.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the second quarter. 2 minutes.
Back to Dinwiddie. 6 on the shot clock. Puts one up from 19. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
A minute 37 left to play in the first half of basketball. And the ball out of play. The Wizards will have it.
Basketball.
And as the season rolls on, let's look at the leaderboard. The best bigs from beyond the arc. And you look at Tucker. He is downright lethal from distance, ranking first in the league in three-point percentage.
Normally a coach wouldn't want to see his big men spending so much time out beyond the arc, but not so with this guy.
Pass to Dinwiddie. From behind the arc. And again, Washington with a triple.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Here's Tucker. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Tucker's got 7.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Count it for Vincent.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Pass to Dinwiddie. Now Gafford. And here's Kispert from the arc. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Man, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Strus. Oh, my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play. That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma. And the Heat making a change here. Heroes checked in.
Shooting 1.
There's 21 seconds left in the first half. Here's Kispert. Just 3 on the clock. And so it's Miami up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Welcome, everybody. The first half is in the books, and guys, how about Jimmy Butler? Man alive.
The defense is geared up to stop him. Looked like he studied film before the game on this one. He put in a lot of work because over and over, he's found ways to get his shot off. That's pretty impressive.
Let's move on to see what's coming up on the schedule.
I hope they see the upcoming road games as an opportunity to spend time together and build trust. The ties you make with your guys on the trip can really strengthen the squad, like me and you, Ernie. Forget Kenny. Me and you are tight.
And that'll do it for the halftime show. Shaq, what grade do you give our show?
Ernie, perfection. My highest grade yet, a check plus.
Is that how you always got graded, Chuck?
Well, that and A plus honor roll. Don't tell nobody how smart I am. I do have 4 degrees.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Washington with the ball. 8-point game. And let's take a look at Miami. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the 3 slot.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Hero on the wing, defended by Brown. From deep, and Hero with the 3. Hero's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And a nice 6 cents back there from Hero using that pick and roll.
Pass to Ibaka. Here's Avdia. Back to Ibaka. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Now here's Hero. 5 points in the game. Butler with the ball. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
And the coaching staff continues to impress upon Bam to keep exploring all of his offensive talents. His confidence sky high.
Ibaka with a screen on Lowry. Dinwiddie on the attack. And he can't get that one. Good D by Adebayo.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Pass to Butler. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
Well, right now, Jimmy Butler is in the zone.
Brown passes to Dinwiddie. Down low. Here's Ibaka. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Tucker. From the arc. He's off on that one. And Washington the other way now. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Avdia, checked by Tucker. Avdia can't get it to go. Miami's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Hero with it, and Dinwiddie picks him up defensively. To the inside.
Out of the way!
Wow! And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And that's when players really concentrate, get the contact. Ibaka plays through the whistle and still scores.
At the line for Washington, Serge Ibaka. 1 shot.
Ibaka, no good on the free throw.
And you look at Serge Ibaka's defense. I mean, still solid overall. Not the rim protector, though, that he once was.
Brown against Hero. Here's Adebayo. Soft touch off the glass. Adebayo's gotten 4 this quarter.
He's got to score around the basket. That's where Bam Adebayo does most of his damage, in traffic.
And you know, Grant, with Ibaka on defense, for a while he was one of the best shot blockers in the league.
I mean, he still changes shots, just doesn't block them. He's also more disciplined on leaving his feet. I mean, he can still turn a few shots away every so often.
Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
Robinson, he's checked in for Miami.
At the line for the Wizards.
And that one misses.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Pass to Hero. Brown with the steal. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. For Miami, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. There's a screen. Left side Tucker. Fires the 3. sinks it from distance. Tucker's got 10.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Ibaka with a screen on Lowry. Dinwiddie goes in. That one's good for 2.
That play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Lowry against Dinwiddie. And he drives in. Take it away. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Martin, he's checked in for Miami.
Caleb Martin.
For Washington, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Hero against Brown. The shot that time not on target. The Heat go the other way with it. They're off to battle the Pacers after this one, and they'll be playing at Bankers Life Fieldhouse. And that game will mark the end of a 4-game trip. Adebayo, a screen on Dinwiddie. Lowry into the lane, and it's blocked by Ibaka. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2. For him.
4th team foul.
Washington trailing. Dinwiddie outside. Here he goes, and he banks in the layup. Dinwiddie's got 29.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Lowry outside. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
A bulky, quick-footed guard. I love when Lowry takes initiative and dives inside.
Brown finds Dinwiddie. Here's Avdia. The 3 is up, and the basket's good off the assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Lowry against Dinwiddie. Pass to Robinson. The 3 is up. He buries it from 3. Robinson's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. For 3, Robinson connects from downtown. Robinson's got 11.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry making the right choice there.
Ibaka, and the jam by Ibaka.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. Now here's Lowry. He's got 11. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. The offensive rebound. Here's Ibaka. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Foul.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Heat?
I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In the first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
The other impressive part about their offense. Tonight has been their ability to get inside off the bounce. Lots of points in there.
Now here's Robinson. Shot clock at 5. 4-3. The rebound by the Wizards. Ibaka's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Kispert. And counted from 12 feet. 11 points in the game.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And the Heat call time here.
Out on the floor.
And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Wizards making a change here. Gafford's checked in. All right, let's see the best free throw shooting teams this season. Number 1, the Heat.
This squad will punish you every time you let them get to the line. It's something they've worked on as a team, and now they're reaping the rewards.
Ibaka with a steal. Hachimura with the ball. And it's Robinson picking him up. Hachimura left side. Pass to Gafford. Ibaka down low. He's against Tucker. And Ibaka with the basket on the assist by Gafford.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
There's the drive. And Gafford with the block. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. Kuzma's checked in for Washington.
For Wizards, Kyle Kuzma.
Brown with the steal. Now the Wizards in transition. This for the tie. And it's good on the layup. Kuzma's got 7 points.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising, in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Goes back up. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
For Washington, Bruce Brown. Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Brown. Miami has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. Here's Vincent, defended by Brown. He takes it in. Count it for Vincent.
Gabe Vincent.
Washington trailing. Pass to Gafford. Here's Kispert. Back to Gafford. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Defensive foul. 0. That's his first personal foul. At the line for Washington, Daniel Gafford. One shot.
Gafford, no good on that free throw. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Dedman. Jump ball call.
The Heat shooting has been on another level, 68% for the game. Here's Vincent. Give him 8 points now. For 3, Robinson. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Here's Kuzma. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Kuzma's got 9 points.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Here's Vincent. Pass to Robinson. No good with the triple. Kuzma outside. Brown finds Kuzma. Now Hachimura. Sinks that one from the post. Give him 8 points now.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Here's Vincent. 2 minutes. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
0.
And the Heat lead by 1.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Pass to Kuzma. Oh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in his many attempts.
They're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
A minute and a half left in the 3rd. Pulls it. Nifty move. Washington with a rebound.
Heat foul. 0. That's his 2nd personal foul.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Wizards.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive. Attacking and coming away with steals.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
Here's Vincent, defended by Brown. Pass to Strus. Here's the 3. That shot missing. The Wizards with a lead. Outside, Brown. Hachimura with a screen on Robinson. Brown passes to Hachimura. Can't hit it from 12 feet.
He has to make those shots, guys. If not, a lot of pressure is shifted to the perimeter shooters to hit everything.
Here's Butler. Oh, sweet move. And he lays it in. Butler's got 23 points.
This is feeling a little bit too easy right now for Jimmy Butler out there.
And it's Brown off the drive. Pass to Gafford. There's the screen by Kuzma. 6 to shoot. Outside, Brown. He tries for 3. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Here's Strus. Inside. Shakes him. And the layup is good. He's got 10.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
And the game's still closely contested as we end the 3rd quarter. Heat out in front. They're up by 1. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
It's the fourth quarter.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. We've got Denny Avdia. Daniel Gafford is out there with Bruce Brown, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point. That's the group for Washington right now. Lowry, the pass to Hero. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
Hero sticking with it through contact. That's not easy.
Now Dinwiddie. Strus grabs the miss.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Now here's Adebayo. Back to Hero. And it's good for 2. And the Heat lead by 5.
How about Hero gets inside and finds a way to sneak up his shot and get it to go.
Here's Brown. Adebayo with the rejection. Dinwiddie against Butler. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Here's Strus. Hits a 3-pointer.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
There's a screen to halt the run. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Now here's Lowry. Hero right side. From 10 feet away. No luck on that one. Now Washington takes it the other way. Dinwiddie outside. Gafford with a screen on Hero. And Dinwiddie, here we go. Pass to Gafford. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Miami grabs the miss. Butler's got 4 rebounds now. The Heat have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And it's Butler with the jam.
I like the timing, too. Jimmy Butler just bursting off of that pick to get to a shot.
Here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Brown. Back to Dinwiddie. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his 5th personal foul.
They've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line
for the Wizards. Spencer Dinwiddie. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. Ibaka, he's checked in for Gafford. Good on the second one. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Dinwiddie against Lowry. Out to the right wing. Pass to Butler. Here's Strus. Back to Butler. 5 to shoot. Washington with a rebound. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. The Heat have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Hero, the pass to Butler. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Butler's got 4 points this quarter.
Tyler
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
To the middle. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. That's on Jimmy Butler.
That's his second personal foul. Second team.
So it's Miami now. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Pass to Lowry for three. That one doesn't drop. And Washington the other way now. Dinwiddie outside. Here's Avdia. It's Avdia on the wing. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game. Here's Lowry. It's Adebayo, high post. Outside Butler. Pass to Lowry. Launches it. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got rebound number 7 tonight.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
That's his first personal foul.
Strong move to the rack draws that foul.
At the line for the Wizards, number 5, taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. So he gets them both.
It felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Hero. And here's Butler. Uses the glass on the layup. Butler's got 10 points in just the second half.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Wizards timeout. With Section 1's T-shirt. And your Wizards answer.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Wizards was getting across in the huddle, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Now here's Brown. Brown, a screen on Lowry. Dinwiddie passes to Ibaka. Just 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
And defenses have to respect Ibaka's range. That's going to scramble them.
Miami has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Lowry against Dinwiddie. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
Yeah, possession just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ball game.
Pass to Hero. Right side, Butler. And there's Hero on the assist from Butler.
Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Ibaka with a screen on Lowry. Here's Dinwiddie. Adebayo with the rejection.
And Bam aptly describes Adebayo's defensive impact. He packs a punch in there.
Tucker's checked in for
Team
Strus.
substitution. P.J. Tucker.
Ibaka for three. Rebound by the Heat. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
You have to prevent him from getting to the paint unless you want to see a highlight.
Brown passes to Dinwiddie. Brown with a screen. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. It's on Tyler Hero.
He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
At the line for the Wizards, Spencer.
Free throw good. Dinwiddie. The Heat with the lead. Lowry with it. Pass to Hero. Tucker with a screen. 5 on the clock. On the attack, Hero.
In a flash, Tyler Hero makes his way to the inside. Nice use of his athleticism.
Here's Brown. This lead is up for grabs.
Yeah, each possession has an importance.
And there it is for him.
Now that was a clever adjustment. I mean, that was a tough shot.
Now, showing off a little bit on that one. That's a play when your coach goes, no. Okay, good play. Get back on defense.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
And it's Brown off the drive. Adebayo with the rejection. And he recovers it. It's Avdia on the wing. Checked by Tucker. 3 on the clock. Outside, Brown. Hey, expanding his range. Adebayo grabs the board.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Here's Avdia. Dinwiddie with a screen on Butler. Pass to Ibaka. Takes the 3. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Miami the other way. Now here's Butler. Outside Tucker. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 4 assists in the game.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the two teams, they've clearly been the aggressor. He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Tipped! And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. Hero finds Butler. Back to Hero. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
The assist.
And now a 9-point Heat lead.
Well, the defense solid, but Tyler goes inside and stays confident with that hoop.
Can they get it? Dinwiddie. And it's Miami with a rebound. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Outside Tucker. Pass to Lowry. And here's Hero. 6 on the shot clock. So Bruce Brown is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
And the Wizards making a change here. Gafford's checked in. Here's Hero. The 3. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
You can tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
On the floor, Washington timeout. The loudest and craziest fans get a t-shirt. Let's make some noise. And your Wizards answer.
Let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Bam Adebayo.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
This here was a gutsy performance from him in front of a tough crowd. The fans were on his back, and it never got to him. If anything, it motivated him more. .152 left in the fourth quarter. Out to the wing. Shoots a fadeaway. And Hero grabs the board.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Now here's Hero. Into the lane.
That is what I'm talking about.
Wow. And that one is hammered home.
And for Tyler, that one was nasty.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. .121 left in the fourth quarter here. Oh, they need this. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Miami has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Grant, as someone who played abroad on Team USA, how exciting is it to see how much more international the league has become?
It's fantastic, no question. You know, back then we saw so many talented foreign stars playing internationally, but now the best really do all find their way here to the NBA.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Heat.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
Looking at this year so far, this will make 22 wins for them.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Bam Adebayo.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard, and he came up with a ton of rebounds.
Dinwiddie against Lowry. So it's the Heat winning this one easily.
That's the
exceptional
end of the game.
effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Jimmy, let's talk about defense. What clicked for you down the stretch?
We was locked in on our schemes. I think we did a great job of our rotation and our second effort. But all in all, man, we executed on both ends in the fourth quarter.
It takes everybody. Thanks, Jimmy.
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you later.